at you cause I'm told to. I can't make no mistakes, cause there is just no room. Guess I was made like crutches, strong enough to hold you, strong enough to carry, but I can't think for you. I can give no input, only what I put in. Tired when I can't be, tired of my foot in, but I care for you. I want better for you, I can only hope that you want better also, cause we in this cycle.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever time you are watching this video. We are finna get some education on in this room today, okay? So this video is about assets versus liability, okay? It's the next chapter in being financially free from the shackles and chains of the world, okay? Financially free. So we're gonna do assets versus liability. I'm gonna go through everything. It's gonna be very detailed. But first, okay, the scripture for today is Philippians 4:19. And my God shall supply all of my needs according to his riches and glory by Jesus Christ. Okay. That is your scripture for today. Listen here. Okay, so this is a big breakdown, assets versus liabilities, and this is actually something we should be teaching our kids. Okay, hey Monique B, how are you doing this morning, love? We should actually be teaching our kids assets versus liabilities, and you should be running your house like a business, because essentially it is your business. It's your family business. Okay, like, don't have so much liability and not enough assets. You know what I'm saying? You got to have assets. So I'm going to go through a breakdown of what everything is and to tell you which ones is what. We're going to break it down. We're going to tell you how to get your assets and liabilities up and running. Now, anything I post on here, I also put the links in the description box. So you know where to go look for this information. If by any chance I go by super fast and you don't understand something, please go look at it and read it for yourself. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna start off with is, like, of course, an introduction into this, and then I'm gonna go into what is assets and liabilities, the importance of understanding assets and liabilities, key differences between them, the definition of access, the characteristics of assets, the type of access, the definition of liability, the characteristics of liabilities, and the type of liabilities. Now, in part two, I'm going to go into the importance of managing access and liabilities, access financial health, using access and liabilities ratio, common mistakes to avoid, improving financial position, examples of liabilities and assets, and of course, that's gonna be it of it. But like, oh, I'm doing blessed. I'm blessed, and I'm here, and I'm just want to teach the people to get themselves together, healthy, wealthy, and all things. You know. So yeah, I'm doing great. But so this is gonna be broke up into two videos, like I said. I'm trying not to make them too long. I want to kind of keep short form videos that will keep people interested enough to learn the information, because I feel like not enough families are teaching their kids the importance of finance and to be financially free. Um, and I feel like if we teach them at a younger age, by the time they get to the level of them going to school, going to college, getting their education, and then going out and getting their first job, will set them up for even better success in the future. And so we can get it too. You know what I'm saying? We can get it too, but it's even better when we can teach our kids from a young age how to get it, and they can hit the ground running. You see what I'm saying? We can even be start financially freeing them before they even leave the household. And so that's what I want to do. I want to teach the people how to be financially free. Even on limited income, you can be free. And so, we done talked about budgeting, we done talked about savings, we done talked about all this stuff. Now we got to talk about your assets versus your liabilities, because this is important. It plays a part into budgeting, it plays a part into savings, it plays a part into every part of your finances. So we got to get it together, okay? So Introduction. Managing finances efficiently is essential for individuals and for large or small businesses alike. A crucial aspect of financial management is understanding assets and liabilities, the two fundamental components of any balance sheet. Assets are resources that hold economy value and contribute to your future benefits, whereas liabilities represent obligations or long term debts that require future economic sacrifices. Okay, so what are assets and liabilities? Okay, assets are tangible and intangible resources owned or controlled by an individual or organization with the potential to generate future economic benefits. On the other hand, liabilities encompass a financial obligation and debt that the entity owes to external partners. In simple terms, assets represent what a person or business owns, while liability represents what they owe. Okay. Thank you, Monique. So I'm gonna say this again. In simple terms, asset represents what a person or a business owns, while liability represent what they owe. Okay. I'm telling you, you want to know this, okay? Importance in understanding assets and liabilities. Understanding assets and liabilities is crucial for making informed financial decisions to enable individuals and businesses to assure their financial health plan for the future and to determine their overall net worth. Moreover, this knowledge is essential for investors, creditors, and stakeholders who must evaluate an entity's financial stability and performances. The key differences between assets and liabilities. Okay, so of course, we told you that assets are tangible and are intangible resources with economic value, while liability are financial obligations or debts to external parties. Okay. Ownership. Okay. Ownership is assets owned or controlled by the individual or organization. Okay. Ownership for liability owes the external creditor or parties. Okay. So if you don't own your house yet and you paying a mortgage on it, then that's a liability to you because you having to pay somebody else your mortgage payment. You see what I'm saying? Whereas people that own their property and say for instance you renting it out or whatever, then it becomes an asset because it's generating money, it's generating income. Okay. Economic benefits. The asset is generating future economic benefits, while as the liability is requires future economic sacrifice. Okay. Placement on balance sheet. Assets reports under assets. Liability reports under liability. Examples of assets: cash, property, equipment, patents, trademarks. Okay, that's them are assets. They're gonna make you money. While as examples of liabilities are accounts payables, loans, bonds, and mortgages. Okay, those are gonna take money out. Okay. Characteristics of assets. Okay. Assets possess several characteristics that distinguish them from liabilities. These include tangible versus intangible. Assets can be either tangible, which is physical, or intangible, non physical in nature. Two, control and ownership. Assets are either owned or controlled by an individual or organization. Three, future economic benefits. Assets that are expected to generate future economic benefits through their use, sales, or exchange. Four, Cost and value. Assets are initially recorded at their cost and may be subsequently reevaluated based on fair market value. And then five, useful life. Tangible assets have a infinite useful life and was subject to depreciate, while intangible assets have an indefinite useful lives and are immortalized. Okay. Type of assets. Okay, first you have current assets. Okay. Current assets and resources are expected to be converted into cash and used up within 1 year of operating cycle of a business, whichever is longer. Example, a current asset includes cash, accounts receivable, inventory, and short-term investments. Two, importance of short-term financial management. Current assets play a vital role in short-term financial management as they provide liquidity and helps meet day-to-day operation expenses. The efficiency management of current assets ensures smooth business operation, timely payments to creditors, and the ability to capitalize on immediate opportunities. Fixed assets, okay? Fixed assets are also known as non-current assets or property, plants, or equipment. The long-term resources used in business operations. Example, a fixed asset include land, building, machinery, equipment, vehicles, and furniture. Significant long-term business. Fixed assets are essential for long-term operation of business. They contribute to the production of goods and services, support growth, and enhance productivity. Proper maintenance and effectiveness utilization of fixed assets can lead to cost saving and increased profitability. Okay. Intangible assets. Intangible assets are non physical assets that lack physical form but hold significant value for the organization. Examples include patents, trademarks, copyright, brand value, customer list, and software. Role in modern business valuation. In knowledge based economic, intangible assets have become increasingly important. They contribute to the company competitiveness, advantage, brand recognition, and marketing position. Proper valuation of recognition of intangible assets are crucial for accuracy, financial reporting, and business evaluation. Okay? Now, we just told you what the definition of liabilities is. Liabilities represent a financial obligation and a debt that a person or entity owns to external parties, okay? Owes to external parties, okay? They can be characterized into two main types, current and long term. So, current liabilities and long term liabilities broke up into two sections, just like the assets, okay? These are the characteristics of the liabilities, okay? Financial obligation. One, financial obligations. Liabilities represent debts or organizations a person or organization owes external parties. Two, future economic sacrifice. Fulfilling liabilities require future economic sacrifice, such as repayment of a loan or setting up accounts payable. Three, creditors and third parties. Liabilities arise from a transaction with creditors and third party, indicating a financial obligation. Four, a fixed or congenial obligation. Liabilities may either be fixed or may be definite amount owed, or it could be contingent, which the amount depends on the sacrifice future events. Okay. Current liabilities. Current liabilities and short term liabilities are financial obligations that are due for payments within 1 year of operating cycle, which is whichever is longer. Examples of current liabilities includes account payables, short-term loans, and accruing expense. On the other hand, non-current liabilities are financial obligations or debts that are not expected to be settled within a short period, usually beyond 1 year of the operating cycle. Impact of short-term financial health. Managing current liabilities is crucial for short-term financial health. Timely timely payments and current liabilities ensure that the company or your household can meet obligations to maintain suppliers, relationship, and avoid liquidation issues. The importance of managing assets and liabilities. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get into a little bit of this. Okay. Balancing assets and liabilities. Balanced assets and liabilities is essential for maintaining financial stability and long-term sustainability. Striking the right balance ensures that the organization has significant resources to meet its obligation while maximizing growth and impact. Okay. Impact on financial health and stability. Effective management of assets and liabilities directly influence the entity and financial health and stability. It allows the person or business to optimize their capital structure, reduce financial risk, and improve credit worthiness. Okay. Now, when I was telling y'all all about getting your budgets together, getting your savings together, this is why. Okay. You want to make sure that you're not only understanding what you're putting out, but that you're keeping up with stuff that you already have obligations for, because that's the reason why the credit scores was low and stuff in the first place, because we wasn't getting it together. We owed out more than we had coming in. Now we need to get our assets back up to par and put more coming into our life. Okay. So whether it's you do YouTube and you monetize or whatever, trademark it, copyright your videos. Okay. This is your business. You see what I'm saying? Don't let this money come in and you're spending it right back out. Okay. Whether it's you doing DoorDash, that's your business. Okay. That's the money you're bringing in. And so I want y'all to be able to get the long term financial help that you need. Okay. Keep a track of everything that you spend. You're now essentially your own business. Whenever you have a household, that's your business. Even if you don't do anything with that household, it's still ran like a business. You need to run your household like a business. The people that stay in your house are essentially your employers. Okay. Even if they pay you rent, they're still your employers. And you need to run it like that. Teach your kids the importance of this. If you don't have kids, your kids grown, teach your grandkids. This is something that we need to teach our kids so we can all have that financial information coming up. Kids will survive so much better in the world if they being taught the financial talk at home. Okay. So this was part one of it. Like I said, I want to kind of keep these videos short term, and I'm gonna come back and expunge on it. We're gonna go deeper into it. Like I said, if you have not watched it, watch the credit video, watch the budgeting video. If you need a budgeting template or anything like that, please reach out to me. I put out Virginia resources yesterday. I will be putting out North Carolina resources. It'll drop sometime today, later on. So I hope that this video is helping y'all. I hope that y'all are getting some from the channel, because that's my goal here, is to get you not only financially healthy, but get you healthy in your health life, get you healthy mentally. I just want y'all to all be able to live life and live it more abundantly. Okay. My motto and the motto over here on this channel is each one reach one, each one teach one. Okay. Reach out a hand today and see who is somebody you can touch. It doesn't have to be financial. Again, I tell you this all the time. It doesn't have to be financial. Sometimes people feel inadequate in their life or they feel down and depressed. And the simple you look amazing may do wonders for them. So try to be charitable even in when we talking, okay? Because the words that we lead with could very well be the words that will touch somebody hard that day and make them feel better about themselves. So let's uplift each other. Let's keep each other prayed up. Let's look out for one another. So many times on these streets, on the YouTube streets, I see so many people pulling each other down and not lifting each other up. Let's lift each other up. Let's live life, but live it more abundantly. The Bible verse, I did the Bible verse for the day earlier, but I will do it again just so y'all know um what I did. I did the Bible verse on Philippians chapter 4, verse 19. And my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory by Jesus Christ. And I do believe that. I hope this video has been a blessing to you. It's helped you in some kind of way. Let's get our finances together. Let's grow together. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Y'all don't know how much it means to me that y'all take time to spend it with me. I really do appreciate it. Um, I love each and every one of you from a very genuine place. And I'll see y'all on the next video. And I hope that y'all will be blessed just like me. Bye.